Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of September. This is general for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Aquarius. So again, since it's general, it may or may not resonate with all of you. Just take what does, leave what does not. You may also want to check out the videos for your other signs, your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. You may find some other pieces of information there that resonates a little bit better with you. All right, so I'm just doing some saging real quick. Feeling called right now to really ensure that my energy is clear, that my aura is free from negative activity, negative attachments, things like that. It's kind of a highly spiritual time right now. There's just a lot going on with the energy from August with the 8/8 Lionsgate. What else was going on in August? Just the Leo Virgo juxtaposition. Yeah, and then now, we have this beautiful full new moon in Virgo on the 30th of August, going into a nice, nice Virgo season for September. So yeah, it's an interesting time period for me. So yeah, I'm definitely saging, I'm definitely protecting my energy, I'm doing a lot of resting. So if any of you were looking for your mid-month August videos, I wasn't able to do them again. I didn't do the mid-month for July, I didn't do the mid-month for August. I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling for the mid-month of September, but I may do something for the full moon in Pisces, and maybe the autumnal equinox, talking about Maven or something like that. So I do want to keep showing content, but to do readings, I don't know what my energy will allow me to do. All right, so before I get too further ahead of myself, I'd like for you all to join me in creating some sacred space. And let's just take some nice cleansing, healing breaths and just tune in with the lovely sound of the Tibetan singing bowl. Okay, let's just connect. Here we go. Okay, thank you, Aquarius. All right, just needed to tune in. I'm gonna move my lovely sage to the side. I love the way it smells. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm gonna do a 3-card spread from the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. And normally, those of you who are not new to my channel, I always pull 3 cards. So this is a great way for us to check in with themes and sort of see what's going on for the month. But yeah, so we are starting September. Like I said, we had a lovely new moon in Virgo on the 30th of August. That was a black new moon as well. Black because it was a new moon that happened within a 30-day period. We had the black super new moon in Leo on the 31st of July. So August started off with an energy of new beginnings, and that's exactly how we're starting off September, with new beginnings. September is a month of healing and reconciliation, healing the past, letting go of the past, releasing the past, in order for us to move forward energetically and create space for the new gifts and abundance that the universe is gifting us with right now. So I'll get into that in a moment. All right, first up, nourishment, reversed. Okay, Aquarius, so I feel like this is a message for you to take time to really focus on yourselves, your physical selves, your spiritual selves, your emotional selves. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're hydrating enough. Make sure you're eating good quality food, and that you're eating, less processed food, more plant-based if possible. If you can, hopefully, organic as well. But yeah, this is a message for you to take care of yourselves. Maybe do some more meditating, maybe incorporate a bit more fitness, maybe go for walks, hikes, yoga, maybe a new dance class or new fitness class, something to keep your heart rate elevated and to get your blood circulating, because fitness is a great way to release and reduce anxiety and stress. So for some of you, if you're experiencing something like that, look into fitness. Elevate your heart rate for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Get the blood circulating, and I guarantee you'll feel a heck of a lot better. All right? But hydrate, meditate, get enough sleep, eat well, all the basics. Up next is fruition. Yeah. So we are nicely seated in our new cycles already, and many of us have been doing the hard work of manifesting our goals, hopes, and dreams. And I feel like right now is a time for many of those to start crystallizing here in the 3D. So you may already see some of this happening. So everything that you're working towards is coming into fruition. Keep an open mind, keep an open heart, expect the unexpected, and welcome in new opportunities, because you will not be disappointed. Wisdom is your last card that's coming in for you. And I feel like, God, there's a glare. Let me see if I can move this. There we go. I feel like this is wisdom gained from the karmic cycles that have just completed. So, yeah, I feel like you're definitely ready for the new cycle, your new path, your new life. And I feel like you're stronger, smarter, more empowered, and better informed, ready to move forward and to make, the right choices for you. And I think you know exactly what those are. Okay, Aquarius? So excellent. Great way to start off the reading. So I'm going to do a Celtic spread from the Mystic Dreamers Tarot. We'll just see what comes out. So we have a lovely full moon on the 14th of September. That is the harvest moon. And every time I say the harvest moon, I hear that song from Neil Simon, literally called The Harvest Moon. It's such a great song. So if you have an opportunity to look it up on Spotify or what have you, I think it's perfect for September. It's an easygoing, just chill type song. But anyway, the full moon on the 14th is a full moon in Pisces, and that is representative of completions. Full moons always represent completions, but this one is completing a cycle that we started 6 months ago with the new moon in Pisces on back in March. So whatever you are working on back in March and April that has not been released or is still lingering, that full moon on the 14th will help you, will help you make the release that you need to release, or the forgiveness. So we'll talk about that. Okay, so I have your spread. Wow, okay, so yeah, great reading. Okay, Page of Swords is the bottom of the deck. And I feel like for you, Aquarius, this could be you. Page of Swords is an air energy. But I feel like this particular page is about expressing yourself in a new way. You're working through methods of communication. Maybe some of you are starting new blogs. Maybe you're writing a new column, or you're doing something with language, with words, with expression, maybe with media, but it's some sort of communication that you're working on. It's something new. So I feel like you're expressing yourselves in a new way, and you're working through that. It could be a fun side project. It could be a new job. It could also be just something personal to you. Maybe you're feeling more empowered to open up that throat chakra and to really start speaking your truth a bit more vocally. Okay? So center to your reading, you are being represented as the Chariot. This is also the card of Cancer, so maybe some of you are dealing with cancers. But when the Chariot comes in, it's a message of saying the time for you to go forward is now. Go boldly forward. Don't hesitate. It is in divine timing to move forward with your plan. And I feel like it could be, that communication project, and how whatever method or platform that's appearing for you as, but it's telling you the time to move forward, the time to act is now. Okay, crossed with that is the High Priestess upright. So this is a divine message. Aquarius, you're definitely in your intuitive power. You're definitely in alignment with your higher self and with your spirit guides. And I do think you know exactly what you want and where you're going and what you're working towards. foundation of all this is the Four of Cups. So there is a bit of some hesitation and some contemplation. And I do think that, you're aware of the Three Cups in front of you, and you're like, okay, I see those opportunities. I'm considering what those opportunities, energies, people represent, but I'm not quite certain that's enough. And I think that your fourth cup is coming in, and I think you're waiting for that. You're waiting for that fourth cup to come in to see exactly what that will bring. And it may bring exactly what you're looking for, because you're getting that message of forward movement. The time to move is now, but there's a bit of hesitation on your part, and I do think you're waiting for that fourth cup. So in your recent past, there may have been some mental fogginess, some confusion that was self-imposed, but that's going away. That's going away. All the swords are falling out, and you're going to start seeing things a bit more clearly. And I do think it has to do with this fourth cup that's coming in, that you're waiting on. In your near future, you have the Knight of Wands coming through. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could also be a message of passion, inspiration, creativity. This could be what that fourth cup may bring in for you. So this is, Knights always bring in messages. And with fire, it is quick, fast moving energy. So it's coming in very soon. I think for some reason it might be the middle of the month, but you're going to get the answer or the message that you need in order to move forward with where you want to go. And you know that this is divinely guided because you have the Judgment card. This is the most spiritual card of the deck. And when the Judgment comes in, this is saying, yes, Aquarius, you are certainly on the right path. You are where you need to be. Just know that this is a time for you to be making decisions that are in spiritual alignment for you. Okay? What is going to resonate at your soul level? And choose wisely, because this is you answering the call. You're being called to do something. And I feel like it's this fourth cup that's coming in. Okay? So this is kind of big. This is kind of huge. I mean, you have major arcanas. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas right here. Yeah, that's big energy. So let's see. Yep. Here you are with the Three of Wands. This is you strategically planning for the future. I think you are indeed working through answering that call. I get the sense it could be something with communication. So again, you may be starting a blog, an article, or a column, maybe a podcast, some sort of mass communications project where you are going to be sharing information with others. And I do think that this could be spiritual work, maybe not so much as preaching. Maybe for some of you it can be, but I do feel like it's more like health and wellness, spirituality, fitness, nutrition, just topics that are going to help people feel better about themselves. And you as well. You're going to receive the benefits. It's like a reciprocal benefit. As you put out your messages, you're going to receive the love coming in. So I do for some reason see that. That might be a bit specific for some. I know this is general, so that may not resonate for all of you, but this is a big message. Whatever it is, Aquarius, you are being called to do something bigger than yourself. And it is something that is beyond the mundane, like, okay, well, what am I going to do next week? No. It's about what are you going to do with your life in the next 3, 5, 10 years. So maybe some of you may want to start writing that out, what your 3-year plan is, 5-year and 10-year plan. Because that may help focus you. That may help motivate you to get you, oriented in the right direction. Okay? If you're feeling off. 7 of Wands, this is your environment card, so I feel like you're putting up boundaries within yourself. Yeah, I feel like it's like a protection mechanism. Like, all right, you're creating the space, the safe space that you need in order to answer this call, in order to set yourself up for the future. In your, what's it called? Hopes and fears, it's Five of Swords, so conflicts. You may be feeling conflicted within yourself. You may be experiencing conflict externally. But look, it's not about them, right? This is about you. So you do what you feel is right for yourselves, Aquarius, and it's not up for others to really understand you at this point. You know, either they're with you or they're not. Those who are not, okay, that's cool. You know, you don't have to justify your activities and actions to these individuals. If they want to understand and support you, they will come around. I think they'll come around once they see you actually going forward with your project and being successful at it. Yeah, so outcome is Nine of Wands, near completion. So one more hurdle, one more obstacle you need to work through in order to get the 10 of Wands. But this is you know, you're tired, you're weary, you're sort of taking a rest, you know, on that 9th wand, but keep going. Don't give up. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to answering the call. You're very close to moving forward in your new future. So it's going to be exciting. Just keep the big picture at the forefront of your mind and just know what it is that you're working towards, and just keep that vision. That will get you through this 9 of Wands energy to push past through the 10 of Wands into your new beginning, to hopefully the Ace of Wands. New starts. Okay. So let me see if there's anything else for you. No, I was checking the bottom of the deck to make sure. Sometimes there's messages there, sometimes not. I didn't see anything that would be pertinent to your particular reading. So what I'm going to do next is pull some clarifiers with the Untamed Oracle. Let me just create some space over here, and we'll see what comes out. These are an interesting deck. Great way to sort of check in to identify any synchronicities. Okay, that was a big splash that I cannot take. It was too much. But yeah, I'm really excited for the harvest moon, full moon in Pisces. I do think it's going to bring a lot of emotional healing for the collective. September is all about forgiveness. It's all about healing, reconciliation, if possible. Some situations may or may not be salvageable, and that's okay. But that is also an answer as well. If you have to release something, someone, or whatever that means for you, then okay, so be it, you know. Just do so in love and light, and just know that it's for your highest good for both parties. And that may be the one thing that you're struggling with. That may be the obstacle for you to push through the 9 of Wands to achieve the 10 of Wands completion energy, right? But this is all great. I mean, you have the High Priestess. You're in your High Priestess energy. You're highly intuitive right now. You've got that 4th cup coming in with the Knight of Wands, you know, bringing in that message of inspiration, spiritual advancement. And you are answering, you know, the call from the higher power with the Judgment card. So that is definitely spiritual ascension. It's also, it's time to make big decisions, the right decisions for you at this point in your life. Yeah. Okay, just need one more. There we go. Okay, yeah. So first up is Focus reversed. And I feel like this is a card saying right now you're not too sure where you want to focus your energy on. I do think because you are waiting for that 4th cup, you're just not quite seeing the big picture clearly yet. But in order for you to manifest and to attract what you want, you do have to turn within. Because with this card, you know, you're pulling that arrow, right? But you have to know where you're pointing it at and what you're aiming at. So if you're trying to attract a love relationship, for example, if you're single, then it's like, all right, you got to get clear with it, saying, I want an authentic love relationship who will be loyal and loving towards me. All right, so you see it that way, and you're aiming your arrow, and you're pulling, and you're putting forth the energy and the intention behind it. But the minute you let go, that's you surrendering to the universe, trusting that the universe is going to land that arrow exactly where it needs to land in order for you to call in that relationship, if that's indeed what you're trying to manifest. It could be a career, it could be a job, it could be anything. So whatever it is that you're focusing on, this is coming in reverse. So you're not clear with it yet. Don't pull the arrow until you're clear. Because if you pull the arrow and you're just like, I'm just going to see what happens, well, you may not like what it lands on, just because your energy is not, even though you're trying to call in something higher that requires a higher vibrational energy, your energy may not be a match for it, and it's going to call in something that is energetically a match for you, and you may be disappointed. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, but have faith that you are exactly where you need to be. Have faith that the universe sees you, hears you, and acknowledges, the work that you're doing and the manifestations that you're calling in. The Judgment card is confirmation on that. The Judgment card is saying, okay, Aquarius, now's the time to get serious. We are receiving your prayers. We are receiving your wishes, your heart's desires. What are you going to do to line yourself up with that, to create space in your life, to bring those gifts of abundance in, to crystallize your goals, hopes, and dreams? Okay, so you are being supported. The universe does have your back. Just trust. Okay, before I flip this card, there's a reason why this oracle deck is called the Untamed Truth. It has a very unique way of expressing and delivering some of the messages. So here it is for you. The F it card. Sometimes you just have to say F it and go with your gut. And I do feel like this is you. This is in response to the energy of the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. This conflict. Because I do feel like there are others giving you a lot of their opinions and perspectives that you may or may not be interested in hearing anymore. And this may be causing a block for you, because you do have the Seven of Wands reversed, and you may be feeling stuck, blocked, fenced in, and you're putting up boundaries, but I think you're doing it to such a degree that you are now impeding your forward movement, your forward progress. So I feel like this card is coming in to give you the courage and the message of F it, so you can just boldly move forward and be like, all right, look, I'm done with everyone's opinions. I'm done with being stuck. I'm gonna do me, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, well, too bad. F it, here we go. Because abundance is trying to come in for you, but it's blocked, okay? And I feel like this could be personal abundance, personal rewards, but I do feel like there's so much more beyond what you're going to get. It's going to be external rewards, external gratification, external recognition for the work that you're doing and for the direction that you're choosing, all right? So let go of this energy, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords. Let this go, because you are indeed blocking your abundance. But keep going, okay? Because this is the Nine of Wands. You're almost there to the 10. 10s are completions. When you get through this last hurdle, this card, the abundance card, will go upright for you. Mission complete. Job complete. Challenge, obstacles complete. Abundance can now come in. Okay? All right, so let me set this back up. Okay. So let's check in with twin flames and soulmates using the Pure Love Oracle. Ooh, that one popped. So 2 for the masculine and 2 for the feminine. As I'm shuffling, I just want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and devotion to this channel and to the work that I do. It means so much to me. And I am thrilled with all the new subscribers that I've recently acquired. Thank you all so much. And thank you to all my cross watchers. You all are amazing. And thank you for making me feel supported and blessed. For those of you who are interested in working with me one-on-one, I have started a Patreon site, patreon.com/awakenhealings. Check me out. See if there's anything there that I can help you with. All right. Yeah, I look forward to working with all of you, getting to know you all on a more personal one-on-one basis. So, yeah. Just reach out to me. You can email me, awakenhealingsllc@gmail.com as well. Oops. Okay. So I am still working on pulling 2 cards for the feminine. So just need 2 for Aquarius feminines, please. Aquarius feminines. Yeah, 2 for Aquarius feminines. There's 1. Okay. Now I'm curious to see what's really going to come out, because this is a lot of work. There we go. Oh, you got 2. Get a bonus. So 3 for the feminine. Okay, and for the masculine. Okay, so he would like to share to his feminine, I miss you. However, you are not open to love right now. Okay? And feminine would like to share to her masculine, I'm sorry I hurt you. I wish I could hug you now. This card keeps coming out a lot. And I do not feel good enough right now. Okay. So there's love here between this particular connection, and it feels like the masculine is picking up on the fact that the feminine is not open right now to love. And she's like, you're right, because I don't feel good enough right now. So I feel like the masculine definitely cares and loves this feminine, and I do think he would be interested in a reconciliation and potential reunion with the feminine when the timing supports it. And the timing is not now, unfortunately. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place, particularly with the feminine here. And again, this is general, so however the energies flip for you, take it as that. I'm just reading it as the cards fell, but you'll know if what the message means for you. So it looks like the feminine did or said something to hurt the masculine. She misses him. She definitely wants to hug him right now, but she feels like she's not good enough. So she's probably working through some sort of feelings of guilt. Yeah, and it's making her doubt her self-worth. Maybe she's feeling insecure, a lower sense of self-worth. But I think if they can have a cleansing conversation about what was said, what was done, and why it was done, I think that'll help the feminine begin her path towards healing. Do I think you all are going to be in union? Yes, but not right away. Maybe the end of the year, earliest. I get the sense that there's a lot here that needs to be dealt with on the feminine's part. And it's something that should not be rushed. And I do feel like the masculine would be supportive in giving this feminine the enough space and time that she needs in order to fix her heart, fix her emotions, fix herself, heal herself, so she can show up healed and ready for ready to offer love, so she can love him as a masculine deserves to be loved, and vice versa. That way there's an equal exchange of love, and it's healthy and it's whole. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So I'm going to pull from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I'm also going to pull from the Nature's Whispers and do a card pull from the Native Spirit Oracle. Let's just see what comes in. Sorry, city living. Always something going on. There we go. All these cards are so big compared to the regular tarot. There we go. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so first up from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, came in reversed. This is going beyond normal. Okay, so I do feel like many of you are starting to receive that spark of inspiration. It's kind of depicted with this golden light bulb. We also saw it with the Page of... No, you didn't have the Page of Swords. Was it your reading, or I'm getting your reading confused? No. So Page of Swords is coming in. Yes, in fact, it is this one. Because Page of Swords is all about expressing yourself in a new way. And we talked about the blogs. We talked about the mass communication projects. We talked about writing, you know, either news articles, magazines, blogs, maybe advertising, podcasts, things like that. But this is you receiving that spark of inspiration to do something beyond normal, beyond your normal routine, beyond what people expect of you. And you're like, no. I've got things I want to do. There's passions that are coming up, and I feel this need to express myself. And you're going to do it. You're going to do it because you have, you know, that fourth cup that's coming in for you, and you're waiting on it, and it's going to come soon. It's going to bring you the mental clarity that you're seeking. You have that Knight of Wands coming in to bring you that message of inspiration and passion. So I do think there is a some sort of juxtaposition between the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups, and it is in alignment with your highest good because you do have the Judgment card coming in. So you are thinking long term, you are thinking strategically, and you are really thinking about what this golden light means for you. And it means something out of the ordinary, out of your ordinary life and routine. Okay, so keep going with that because this is the perfect setting. This is a oracle card from the Nature's Whispers, and yeah, the timing is perfect for you right now. You just have to get focused. What is it that you want, so you can aim that arrow appropriately. And you know, once you aim it and you pull back on the string, let it fly and surrender it, because once you release that arrow, it is in the divine's hands for it to land where it needs to land. The timing is now, absolutely. Okay, so lastly is, let me create some space, is the Circle of Life. This is coming in for your native spirit. Circle of Life. This is all about cycles, endings, new beginnings. So let me just pull the definition for you. Okay, all things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Yeah, and there is struggle, there is strife going on. We are seeing that with the Five of Swords, okay? The circle of life, called the medicine wheel in Native American traditions, symbolizes a cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all life as a circle. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great cycle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun and demean times of endings depletes your energy. Choose what is, and you become master of the universe, or at least your own personal universe. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Definitely starting a new cycle, and you're definitely answering the call. Lots going on here that are going to expand you spiritually and creatively. So yeah, comment below, let me know how everything's working out for you. Please give this video a nice like. That helps expand the viewership to other Aquarians who need to receive this message as well. So help them out, help spread the good karma towards them, all right? Thank you so much. Happy September, happy fall equinox. And yeah, allow the wonderful energy of the Pisces full moon come in to cleanse what it needs to cleanse, heal what it needs to heal, and move forward from there. Lots of love and light and blessings. Until we meet again, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.